Hi guys! I'm doing a video about Samhain today and what your blessings are from Spirit for this coming Samhain and beyond. So, hi, I'm Jess, Mystic Lady Tarot 777. You can join me here and on Instagram where I go live quite a lot. If you subscribe, I'd be ever so grateful. When I get to 1,000 followers, I can go live on here. So, guys, I thought I'd use a little autumnal scene. I'd do a little Samhain set for you today. Little candle I made with intention. And lots of little amethysts and herbs. This is a winter berry scented candle with intention for love, warmth and happiness. In a little vintage teacup I made. And these are berries that I foraged. So yeah, we've got some hawthorn, and we've got some rose hip. We've got a little orange cocktail monkey as well, because he goes with the set, and he's orange. So I hope you're all having a wonderful October, and we're coming into November soon. We've just hit Scorpio season, so I know you'll all be feeling that. So I thought I'd choose these little autumn animals. We've got a rabbit. I saw a little rabbit today. I also saw a squirrel today. This is a dormouse. In my old house, we saw one on our tree. It was climbing up our apple tree. It was so cute. Anyway, so that's what that's supposed to be. They're adorable, tiny little things, and very famous for sleeping a lot. Squirrel, obviously the cutest thing ever. See them in the forest all year long, but this time of year they're hurriedly scurrying their nuts away at the last chance before it's winter. And you've got your beautiful wild rabbit, there we go, who hops around, hides very cleverly. So I'd like you to make your selection of woodland animal and use your intuition to guide you. When you've done that, I will just start reading. All my videos are unedited, so you might want to pause the video to choose your animal. So it's rabbit, dormouse or squirrel. Alright guys, I'm going to find out Samhain blessings first of all for pile 1. Whoever picked this gorgeous rabbit, I can see you're somebody that perhaps have you an introverted streak. You keep yourself to yourself. When it comes to manifestation, certainly you know that keeping yourself to yourself is really important. I think you are very pretty, very beautiful, and certainly other people see you that way. But yeah, you can be definitely chased, not the chaser in life. I've put him right next to the cat there. I promise he won't eat him. So we're going to start shuffling some of these cards for you, first of all. And what we're going to do is pull out a few. So first of all, I'd like Spirit to tell me what Samhain blessings can pile 1 expect this Samhain. Oh, it's flying out. This is flying out. We'll get some more so we get a concise message. This is jumping out. Woo! Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Ace of Pentacles, guys. Let me just push the set up a little bit. There we go. This wants to come out, and I've got a couple more that want to come out as well. Right, this is just your initial reading, initial run through. We'll go deeper. So, Samhain blessings for my rabbit people. Wild spirits you are. Yeah, you're going to get so many blessings that it's overwhelming. You're going to get so many blessings. One of them will definitely be like financial or monetary in some way, or definitely material, like a chance to have something physical. And this is something that's been in the works for some time. So it's all been going on behind the scenes for quite some time. And you gave up on it almost. It's like you gave up on this whatever it may be, this opportunity. We'll find out more about what it is in a minute. But yeah, it's going to be a lot for you. You're going to find it so overwhelming. It's going to make you incredibly busy, this thing. By the end of the winter, by the end of the year, you'll be incredibly busy. Your blessings are coming for you full force. They could possibly be to do with travel and commerce, but definitely seeing commerce side of things. It's like you aren't going to want to do two things at once at the same time, so you're going to have to choose this one thing. You're trying to find that balance. It's going to be something that gives you this new money mindset. Wow, it's like it's going to make you see money in a whole new light. And with your third eye, you're going to realize that you've been devaluing yourself for years. You've been devaluing yourself for a really long time, queens and kings. You've been in reverse for a really long time when it comes to knowing your worth and knowing how abundant you can possibly be. That's been your state for ages. But your spirit guides want to bless you. They want you to be blessed now. You deserve it. And they want to change your money mindset around. And you are going to feel busy because of this. You're going to feel ultra busy. I'll keep shuffling for the clarification. But you are going to be incredibly busy due to this. What is this opportunity? Okay, so this is an opportunity one of many things you thought were possibly impossible for yourself, when really you should have been saying, I'm possible. There's no such thing as impossible, right, guys? And anything you can dream is within your grasp. She can reach any of those cups that you just reached out, look. But it's indecision here as well. So what do you choose? I also see that you're somebody who's quite multi-talented, and that's why you find it difficult to say yes to stuff, because you've got so much going on already at all times. Like, you don't get bored in your own company. I'm feeling that you're someone that doesn't get bored in your own company. The World, Queen of Pentacles. Wow, this stack wants to come out. This never happens. This never happens. These are very shiny. So there's a message here for pile one. My lovely rabbit people. All right, your beautiful Samhain blessings. This is going to be a new start for you, and a chance for you to start a new type of life where, instead of feeling overwhelmed by stuff, you're gonna be learning, because it's going to make you feel like that. You're going to be learning how to balance and how to delegate. And being the boss is never that comfortable. You might need to delegate to other people to do things you don't want to do, and you might find it all a bit much, and you think, oh, this is taking off so well that I'm going to need an accountant or whatever it may be. But you might need outside help to deal with this new opportunity, because it will be a lot at first. You're going to find it a lot, and it's going to overwhelm you at first. But over the period of time, you're going to realize that this is something that you've dreamed about before. You'd almost forgotten. You'd let go, and you'd almost forgotten about this, because you'd let your old money mindset creep back in, and you didn't think you had the value that you can achieve, but you do. And this new opportunity is bringing you that new way of thinking. So during this process, like by the end of the year, you will have flipped that around to that, and you'll no longer feel the need to work really, really, really hard. And you're going to be like letting all of that go. Usually, Queen of Pentacles in reverse wouldn't mean that, but this particular depiction is that she just like loves her work. She loves doing all these millions of things. She's got a baby, she's cooking, she's cleaning. This isn't how I would normally see the Queen of Pentacles, but I read intuitively, and by the images and by the messages I get from Spirit, and I know that this card in reverse is about this falling away, and she's doing too much and it's falling away. So you're going to be delegating. It's going to be getting to you a bit, so you're going to have to delegate, guys. This is an important like moment in your life, And the Tower's here to tell us that something's got to give. You're going to have to get rid of something in order to be able to cope with this. Wow. The world is here to say that, you know, the world is in your hands, basically, quite literally, and you can do whatever you want. But this is a great opportunity, and it is spirit gifted. So if you turn it away, you're not going to feel so triumphant. This is going to lead you to some feelings that you're not going to quite enjoy, all right? It's going to lead you into feeling that you're not quite winning at this. And the reason is you're just starting out. And there's nothing wrong with that. You've got to start somewhere. Also, I want to say there's no such thing as competition because no one else can be you. All right? So I want you to remember that as we go forward. And I'm going to pull from a deck that I haven't used in a while, but it's an incredibly magical deck. And this was gifted to me by a beautiful magical witch. And we're going to shuffle from this now to get some more messages for pile 1. This wants to jump out immediately. All right, guys, congratulations, first of all, before I continue. By the end of the year, during the course of this process, you are going to flip that Queen of Pentacles around the right way, but this time she's shown as somebody who is at rest. She's not working really hard. She's got it all because she's able to understand that she is abundance. She has abundance. You're going to understand your own worth, and you're worth millions, guys. You're not worth pennies. You're worth millions. I was going to pull this one, but we also have a runner. We have a jumper. Hold on. Those jumpers are very important cards. The Devil in reverse. So before I pull any more, let's interpret these two. Okay, 7 of Swords in reverse. You are done with old battles. You're done with old bullshit and drama, can I say? Devil in reverse is also saying that you're sick of old addictions and you're sick of old patterns, of repeating patterns that aren't good for you. You're sick of repeating patterns that are bad for you, and you're done with it. Guys, I'm so proud of you. Listen, your Samhain blessings are going to make you busy. They're going to make you very busy, but there's nothing you can do to stop them. They're coming for you. This opportunity is coming for you, whether you like it or not. And yeah, you're gonna feel a little like what you're gonna have to kill. Oh gosh, this is so important. What you're going to have to kill is being lazy. You can't be lazy anymore, and you can't sit on your laurels. This opportunity is going to make you work, and it's going to make you remember to be grateful. And it's going to it's telling you, Spirit's telling me through these cards right now that whether you think you've got enough energy or not, you're going to need it. And you're going to need this energy. You're going to need energy for this project, opportunity. You're worth millions, and you're going to need the energy. Don't forget, you've been dreaming about this like forever. It's always something that you come back to in your mind. And you might think it's impossible, like something insane. But it's possible for you guys. It's possible. And you're going to get an opportunity. Don't miss it when it comes around. Okay. That's interesting. So it's going to mend your broken hearts from the past that you've had. It's going to mend any broken hearts. But it's going to leave you in a place where, like, you don't care about the law. You don't care about what's right and wrong anymore. Let me clarify the Hierophant, please, Spirit. 5 of Cups. Let me clarify the Hierophant together with 5 of Cups, please, Spirit. Okay, the Hierophant's here, upside down like this, which is very weird, very interesting, because the Hierophant's about what's right from wrong, the law of man, the law of the land, and also spiritual law, more like a priestly figure who understands spiritual law. So you could say a master manifester. In reverse, with these to clarify, you're not being a master manifester because you're forgetting that you've got these 2 cups. You've spilt a lot of what you have. It's what I said about energy. You're going to need energy. You may be fighting an internal battle with your old lazy self. This is what this is about. Sometimes when the message comes through, it's just like so obviously linked to the earlier cards. So, yeah, you have to go through this, rabbit people. You have to go through this. Much like a rabbit burrows into its warren, you like to sort of burrow into the dark depths of your mind and worry and listen, stop doing that. Spirit's saying this is going to mend any old pain, any old heart hurts that you've got. But you've got to stop dwelling on any negatives and any old past hurts now. And any old failures. If you'd failed at this before, even, and it's like, do I want to try again? Yeah, do it. Please, because your old self has nothing to do with your new self. This is who you're going to be. If you take the right path and remember to be grateful and give up laziness. Seriously. And you want to be that. And you definitely want that. You want the swords to fall out of your heart. It's a broken heart mending. This is the Queen of Abundance. I just see full luck and abundance for you guys. This is what I see. I see an opportunity of wealth. We're going to pull an oracle card for you and some letters. And I'm going to roll a number dice right now. 7. Could be significant, could be a date something is happening on. Let me find out what the oracle wants to say. Blimey. Right, lightning power. Right, you can harness the power of lightning to create electricity, and you can imagine how much it would create. It costs a fortune to do that, and it's like, it's not standardly used technology because at the end of the day, it's just too much for people. It's too powerful. This is you. This is you, Pawan. So use your power now, your electric life force. Remember the Queen of Wands at the beginning? In reverse, we want her flipped up. We want her the right way up. By the end of the year, we want that to be you, the right way up. You're already Queen of Pentacles. We want Queen of Wands as well for you guys. Me and the spirits want Queen of Wands for you. Yeah, you're going to be emerging like a dragonfly coming out of its cocoon. Cave sanctuary. Make sure you've got a safe place. And even that's just in your real life. Obviously, you need a safe place. But I'm seeing this more clearly as a safe place in your mind, about batting those negative thoughts out and combating your old, when you get that lack of motivation and combating that, because you've got emergence to do. I apologise for the second break there. The cave fell on the floor. It clearly wants me to talk about it. So this is your sanctuary, and in your sanctuary you're doing creative work, and the world outside can do whatever it likes. You need a space to go and paint or draw or make music or cook or whatever it is that you do creatively, even if it's just having ritual hot baths or doing some spell work or scripting or journaling, or you could be a writer or something, but anything creative, get doing that. I think journaling's coming out quite strongly right now for me. I want to tell you to journal if you do that, or script before bed, because it's vital when you're actually trying to harness your power. And during this process, I think if you start scripting every night, this will help your emergence, because it will change your mindset on a nightly basis, and it will help harness your power, which can be fiery and erratic. Guys, so I'm like, what's your Samhain blessings? Your Samhain blessings are Ace of Pentacles. There's nothing you can do to stop it. And this is going to mend your broken heart if you end up taking the right path and doing it correctly. So I would recommend following my advice on this. I'm actually going to pop this away. I hope you enjoyed that message, but I have still got some letters for you. So we are going to pull some letters. I won't move all of them out of the way, but my videos are all unedited, and that is deliberate. So you can tell I didn't leave anything out. I don't pause or hesitate. All right, let's get your letters out. Sweep these away. And pile one, Spirit, needs some letters. What do we have for the gorgeous pile one? My rabbit people. Right, now, sometimes I get spirit guided messages through the letters, and sometimes they're just literally for you, the person who found this video, who was meant to find this video. They may be relevant to you, if I can just speak properly for a minute. And I'm seeing lemons, something to do with lemon flavoured pie, lemon meringue pie, and thorough. Just be thorough in everything you do. Thor, the god Thor, that was to do with your thunder, wasn't it? Your lightning power. Lemon Thor. So, guys, take a screenshot of this because it may be relevant to you. Maybe company names, or maybe people that are bringing you this offer. But that's your message from Spirit, and I hope it resonated. If not, maybe another pile's for you, or maybe it just hasn't happened yet. All right, my lovelies. Thank you for joining me, my rabbit people. I love you guys, and I am going to move on to pile 2 for the people who picked this cute little dormouse. So, dormouse spirit is very much about sort of hibernation and sleep, famously. They're like famously asleep all the time in Alice in Wonderland, aren't they? Puts it in the teapot because it was asleep in the teapot. Anyway, so look at his little face. Does this relate to you? So if you pick dormouse, I think you're somebody that likes to get their rest. You enjoy sleep, and there's nothing wrong with that. You like to get your rest, and you like to, smashing things up. You like to get, you like your own space, and you like your solitude, and you're somebody that enjoys your own company, but you need a lot of rest. You tend to tire yourself out sometimes. I think that you just sort of like to go with the flow in life more than plan things out. I don't think you're much of I don't think you're into spell work too much and stuff like that, or trying to manipulate the three-dimensional world around you. But you like to go with the flow and see what it has to bring you. How strange. You're the dormouse pile, but you got the squirrel upside down. I've got 2 more ones to come out here. They really want to. So I'm going to put them in the order they came out. Wow, the whole bottom row is reversed. That's very, very unusual. Right, let me have a glance at this. These are your Samhain blessings. Pile 2, dormouse people. All right, so at first, I see that it's a blessing that you might not be that bothered about. You might not be very excited about it, but it could be a love message for you and a love opportunity. Actually, I'm going to have to clarify this entire thing, because I'm seeing a love opportunity. I'm seeing it's something that's really, really good for you. And I'm seeing you're not that fussed about it. But you've got yourself in high regard, which is fabulous. And I congratulate you for that, because self-love is the best kind. And I'm going to grab a deck here so we can start clarifying this section. I'm going to ask Spirit again. What are the Samhain blessings? Because this is about not being anxious anymore. So I love that for you. Do you see the Queen of Wands before I pull any cards here? The Queen of Wands has got this. I thought that might come out today. But she's here in reverse for pile 2. I think it's a love message, guys. I think your opportunity is going to be emotional and helpful, and it's going to just rise you up even more if you accept it. I don't think you were that fussed about accepting it. Let me clarify. Queen of Wands in reverse, Spirit. Okay, it's a work decision, a decision you can't make, but something you're working on. You want to work on something, but you can't decide what. This is a very similar energy to this, because it's about indecision, and that's about not being fussed about what you're being offered, kind of thing. But this work, what's this work? Six of Swords in this depiction has got this grass is always greener on the other side energy all over it, and it's like eternal. I'm hearing never satisfied. You'll never be satisfied, however much money you earn, however much successful you become. Some of the most successful people have got this. I think you've got that sort of attitude in you. I remember seeing Simon Cowell saying something like that about himself. He's basically never satisfied, doesn't matter how rich he gets. Let me clarify. The King of Cups in reverse for pile 2. This is a love message coming in. This is your Samhain blessings. So this is why you're getting like this double energy, this indecision. I think you're going to get work and love blessings for Samhain from Spirit. Work and love blessings. Oh, yeah, definitely. Definitely, okay. The monetary wealth blessings are phenomenal for you. And the Knight of Wands, he's got a heart of gold. A heart of gold. And the Knight of Wands, they just love with passion and fire. I don't know whether it's a new person coming in, but if it is, they can become somewhat erratic, like someone that will call you and they seem really into you for ages and then really just disappear for ages, and you're like, what happened there? So yeah, this is something with a lot of fire or earth energies going on. Is this a love connection? All right, Page of Pentacles is a very studious youth in the sort of standard reading tradition, but I see it as somebody who's obsessed with you. This person is obsessed with you, and I'm not surprised. You've got yourself on a pedestal. Why wouldn't anybody else? And yeah, it's coming in fast. Well, it would be, because Samhain is only a couple of days away, guys. So yeah, these are your Samhain blessings. I think you may get a message from somebody who's been obsessed with you for some time, and it's going to be swift, and it's going to feel weird to you at first. You're not going to be sure about accepting it because you're really busy already. That's what's happening. You do think they're not right for you, but you've got all this creative stuff going on inside you, and you can't wait to turn it around. But you've got to stop caring what people think, pile 2. You've got to stop caring what people think. I'm going to pop the little black cat on there so you don't forget. People don't matter when it comes to your creativity. What you do is what matters, and that you know it's good or you enjoy it, that is what matters. Because taste is just completely taste is taste. Everyone's is different. Everything's perspective, and everyone's is different. You've got the Knight of Cups. Okay, now, even if I wasn't sure before, now I am. This is turning into a love reading for you. You've got a lover coming in. You've got someone who's interested in you coming in, which could actually be somebody from work or to do with your craft. What is your craft that makes you so wealthy? You do very well. You're very comfortable in what you do. You think you're the best at it as well. You don't have any problems there. But that's why you're not bothered about love. It's like you don't have the time for it. But someone's really gooey-eyed, really doughy-eyed over you. Oh, yes, they are. Look at that. I do think that this is someone with a lot of fire in their chart, but also possible water sign. So I'm torn, and this is giving off earth sign vibes. I do think it could be a dominant fire sign with earth in their chart, or possibly, yeah. I'm just seeing like Leo, fire, Aries. Let's do your letters, and we'll do an oracle card as well. For some reason, Spirit didn't make me pull one. It wanted me to pull some letters out, so they must be important. September's gone, Spirit. September of... This could be something that started brewing for you in September. It's been going on. So they've liked you since September, or they've said something to you in September, and you weren't fussed about it. That's what that was. So your Samhain blessings are that they still love you. Wait, I'm going to find out something else. I need to know more. Spirit, is this a new person coming in? Magician, the one, the original one. It's the one. Whoever's coming in, they're the one. Yeah, and there's nothing you can do to stop them. As I said, they're obsessed with you. They're coming forward and they know that you're what they want. Let's have some advice from Oracle. Advice, please, Oracle. Spirit, let's have some advice for these beautiful rabbit people. Oh, wow. Spirit's obsessed with September and autumn. Guys, this is saying, basically, release the things that happened earlier on this year or in the autumn. Oh, we don't read oracle cards reverse, guys. Love, compassion. This is definitely a love message for you. If I couldn't be any clearer, Spirit's just clarified that for me. And it is someone who makes you feel like you can totally be yourself around them. And they've got a childhood innocence about them, and they bring that out in you. And that's so beautiful. And if there was any turmoil, or maybe you weren't fussed about them and they come back, somebody who was interested in you, or that you maybe turned away in autumn, September. I know it's still autumn, effectively, but early autumn, you know. Release that now. The last of the leaves are falling off the trees, and it's time for you to do the same. It's time for you to be more compassionate, because this could be somebody really, really good for you. If they make it feel like play, they make life feel like playing, and that's the ideal, isn't it? That's the ideal, guys. So you've got a love message. You've got blessings of love, pile 2. That's very, very sweet. I'm very happy for you. If you enjoyed that reading, then... Oh, wait. Pile 2, if you want to screenshot the letters, go ahead now. 3 seconds. I'm going to clear that away. And I really appreciate you joining me. I'm grateful for your energy. All my videos are unedited. And I'm Jess, and I read on Instagram as well. It's at Mystic Lady Tarot 777. And if you want a personal reading from me, please go ahead and message me on Instagram. Or you can email me at glamshamanic@gmail.com. I'm just cleansing myself by having a little breath there. Cleanse myself and the decks. But there you go. I'm going to start with a new deck for pile 3 as we move into pile 3. Whoever chose the squirrel. Hello, you wonderful people. Squirrels are little natural tree planters, and I absolutely adore them. And I can't get enough of watching their cute little scurrying around. But did you know half of them forget where they put their nuts? Or no, they forget where they put 70% of their nuts, or something like that. So they were put here to plant trees, and they were given a bad memory deliberately by God, you know, whatever you want to call it. Mother Nature, the universe, the Big Bang, whatever it is. They're incredible, incredible little spirits. Everything's in tune in nature. And squirrels really, really show that. They're a furry little creature that basically activate. They plant trees. They're the most beautiful things. Beautiful things. I call them tree men. So, Spirit, give us that message you've been longing to tell us about. These are your Samhain blessings. I've got 2 more. I don't know why this is coming out so long, but there you go. It happens sometimes. I'll put them in the order they came out, and then I'll have a little read. All right, guys. Your Samhain blessings are initially, I see wealth. I see a great potential for love and wealth here. But more than anything, I do think that that is representing you and the Empress in a reading. It's you're going to find yourself in a place where you've never felt better about yourself. Maybe you're doing some good things for yourself, like maybe you've joined a gym or you started eating a piece of fruit every day or something even simple like that. It makes you feel more beautiful inside and out. Maybe you've started helping out in a charity or something like that. What you're doing over Samhain, whether it be just a change of heart, a change of mind, or something increasing in what you've been doing so far, I think that it's going to make you feel like more beautiful on the inside and on the outside. I'm just having a little look-see. So you've got King of Wands. I mean, he wants to bring you the staff of life, the life-giving force and creativity. And that's beautiful. I think you might be an artist of some kind. I'm going to keep shuffling and keep clarifying these as we go along. But as I'm looking at these, the King of Pentacles is just all about wealth and good fortune. I mean, here he's got Taurus energy madly around him. So whatever it is, I think it's something that is you're going for it. You know, you've got horns, you're going to charge for that. Like they say, bull in a china shop. You know, you don't care about smashing up all the plates. You're a bull. It's that kind of feeling. But yeah, with this, it's like this ungrateful, any ungrateful chat you used to have with yourself in your mind, you caught yourself now and you don't do that anymore. And congratulations for that, can I just say? I want to give you a little round of applause for that. Because we don't do negative self-talk here. And I'm very proud of you for letting that go. But you don't feel balanced. You've like lost a sense of balance. Let me find out what the King of Wands is all about, Spirit. Please clarify the King of Wands. Okay, this is like a wish come true. Something's can't speak. Something's got to be destroyed and to be rebuilt. Something's got to fall down to be built up again. So what has to fall away? What has to fall away so this wish can come true? I'm going to actually ask Spirit now, what has to fall away so the wish can come true? What has to fall away? Huh? Okay. Well, all wonderful opportunity. Ace of Cups represents like the most beautiful, loving, emotional joy like that you can possibly feel. So I'm getting hedonist sort of feels maybe, but it's like perhaps you put your love into other things too much, and maybe what has to fall away is you have to start giving it to yourself. Let me find out. We've got a jumper, and let me find out. Yep, giving it all to yourself. That's exactly what that's all about. She gives it all to herself, and she's got it all, and she's very, very happy, albeit and maybe a tiny bit lonely. And this also came out. So, okay, let's get into this. This is interesting. Right, I wanted to clarify. I wanted to clarify your King of Wands. And it's said that the King of Wands is the bringer of life and creativity. So you've got a creative talent, and it's your wish come true to do that creative talent. But unfortunately, you've got so many things that you love doing. You're going to have to put all of that love into yourself. And this is a great opportunity, but it will take work and it will take practice. But the spirits are here and they're on your side, and they know this is your dream come true, a wish fulfilled. King of Wands is here to spur you on with that, to give you the energy to do it. She is a mermaid with scales. This is a Libra goddess of sorts. The representation here of the Six of Pentacles is about balance and scales. I see honesty, I'm hearing. I just got honesty like shouting in my head. It's like a clairaudient message. Honesty, I think, will play a huge part in what you're going to be doing. It's going to be about who you truly are, being true to your true self. And yeah, doing this makes you feel more beautiful inside, and it shows on the outside. Page of Pentacles is obsessed with you. This is a very studious message. This message is actually about, it's going to take study and it's going to take work, and this is the messenger that's going to give you that boost in order to be able to achieve what you need to achieve here, because what you're doing is magical work and it's your soul's calling, and that's what you're supposed to be doing here. That's what we're all supposed to be doing here. Why is this in reversed, Spirit? Let's try from a different deck. Why is this in reverse, Spirit? Why is Page of Cups here, and why is it in reverse, Spirit? Oh, wow. Okay. Well, these cards came out for a previous pile. You've got Five of Swords in reverse and the Devil. So the Page of Cups is here in reverse to tell us, one, you've walked away from old battles, but two, that there are still those addictions. And I think the addictions are to the battles themselves and the angry thinking. And you don't want to be like that, but you're sort of conditioned and addicted to being like that. And it's stopping the messenger of all the love coming through. Like, you could have this feeling of self-love, which you've actually learned to let go of negative self-talk, and you think you're it, right? And all abundance and all that. But is it really loving yourself? When you do this creative thing, when you get this opportunity, this creative life force coming through you and this idea, and you start doing it, it will pay off. It will make you feel more beautiful. But you're only stopping your own messenger of love coming through by you're being addicted to the old negative ways of thinking about yourself. Wait, before I actually pull any more cards, we haven't even finished this conclusion here. So this is in reverse because he's ready to move forward now. I do see a forward motion, and no longer just thinking about it and wondering what's over there and hoping there's love and happiness over there and forgetting what he has here. You're letting that go now, and you've actually been grateful for where you are right now. And that's a beautiful, beautiful thing, which can only get you more, because gratitude brings more in. And the more grateful you are for, can't speak. The more grateful you are in the moment is when things start to get better in reality, you know. Everything starts flooding towards you then. It's like you open the floodgates. It's like you rip open the floodgates and all the good stuff comes pouring in. And this is the time for abundance. This is harvest time, guys. That's what Samhain's all about. So the veil is thin and it's time to harvest those seeds that you were sowing. Look at this. You're triumphant by the end of it all. Your Samhain blessings are triumph. They're blessings of triumph and success. And I see you being incredibly successful, feeling beautiful. It may not be anything to do with money itself, but you feel beautiful. This is in reverse now. So it's like, I think you might be worrying that you haven't got enough money. You're perhaps speculating to accumulate. You're like not maybe spending on yourself because you maybe don't believe in yourself enough. Yeah, and you don't want to leave. Okay. So the Lovers is in reverse. Very strange. Right, we're going to clarify that, because this isn't about love. This is about something that you love. Something that you love doing and it makes you feel happy. It makes you feel good inside. We're going to go back to the original deck for you guys. My lovely squirrel people. My pile 3s. And we're going to find out what is going on with the lovers there in reverse. Ooh, domination, power. Okay, this is a warning, pile 3. This creative energy you're going to suddenly get, and it feels like a dream come true, this wish fulfilled, you're going to suddenly get this Samhain, or soon after. Let's do a number roll. Possibly 6 days after. We're going to actually go more into this. So Tower is a huge, major arcana moment in life. But all that's got to give is where you put your love, and I need you to put that into yourself in order to achieve this state. You understand that you're the magician. You are the master of your own life. You're doing it all. But at the same time, just like the squirrel, the universe has other plans for you. The squirrel doesn't know that they're going to forget where they put half their nuts. But that's their plan. That's what they were put here for, to plant trees. So, everything you've done and think and say is for a purpose and has consequences. And it's all good. It's all good. Life's a game. And the Emperor's here to say that the Lovers is here in reverse because, well, this was here before that. So, you don't want to go anywhere. Look at that. You're done crying. You don't have any sad feeling left. It's like you're all cried out, and now you can't even fathom what it would feel like to cry. So there's a motorbike going past. Have you gone yet? Thank you. Great, living on a main road. So there's 9 of Swords in reverse. That you're done with all the bad feelings of the past. This reading actually doesn't show any other negativity feeling-wise, except for here, your own fear and doubt is the devil, and it's getting in the way of you giving yourself that love and allowing the messenger of love, even a spirit messenger, to come in. And it's unfortunate because, you're fantastic. You're a king of abundance here, and you've got that ability to control and dominate your own life and those around you, but in a fair way. And you're very in touch with nature. But the reason the Emperor's come out is to say that the Lovers in reverse is here because you maybe aren't as in love with yourself as you should be. But also make sure the thing that you're doing is with love and not just for money. It's like a warning, guys. So make sure the thing that you're doing is something you truly love and not just money related. We're going to find out now what the opportunity actually is. So it's a new cycle for you. This will be a new cycle for you completely. And it was going to turn your world upside down. Hence the Tower feels. So I'm not surprised. But with the Ace of Cups, right, which is what you have to let go, it's crazy. Because usually that's a beautiful card, but you give too much love externally, and I want you to give it all internally now. And make sure the things you say and the things you do match up and line up with each other. Because the things you do and the things you say, are what create your action, and then that's your life. You know what I mean? That's where all your power goes. And we don't want to get your power sapped. We don't want your power to be sapped. So we need your words and actions to meet up at this time, guys. Wow, I'm going to pull you an oracle card. Or 3. Advice for pile 3. Please, Spirit. Oh, wow. Okay, you've got the ultimate blessings here. Rainbows are all about gratitude and beauty in life. You can't have the rainbow without a little rain. So, you know you've got a shadow side, and that's okay. But don't let it overcome good thoughts and feelings about yourself. Because guys, look, that's so pretty and so beautiful. And this is in your near future. If you just watch those thoughts and words, just watch those thoughts and words, honestly. River and movement, like I said, this is stagnation. You don't want to go anywhere and you don't want to invest in yourself. But, you're also done with crying and feeling like crap. So you're being too protective of investing in yourself. You need to move forward. You need to invest in yourself. You need movement. And you need to move forward in order to do that, which is the opposite of this, moving backwards. You're not moving anywhere in here. And all this wants to do is take you away from all this, get you to a better place, get you into a better situation. We want that the right way up. So guys, move if it has to be done. Physically, literally, your ancestors are around you. Oh, how wonderful. So this venture is spiritually protected, is spiritually guided, and you are protected by your ancestors right now. So there's nothing to fear when it comes to moving forward. There's nothing to fear when it comes to actually doing this project. But honestly, get those balanced, those words and actions. That's the most important thing I feel here. Oh guys, very exciting. Actually really interesting. All three piles have got a different sort of opportunity. Yours is on the creative tip, big time. And I want you to love what you do. It's so important that you choose something you love. And if you don't love it, don't waste your time doing it. You're already quite, wealthy in what you do, what have you. You're comfortable. You don't have to fret, I see here, about money. But if this creative thing is going to take your time away and make you, put all your love into it, you better make sure you love it. All right? And dominate that negative thinking now. I want the Emperor to fight with the devil for you. Dominate that negative thinking now. All right, we want this Page of Cups the right way round for yourself. We want you to bring yourself a beautiful cup of love. And the letters, okay, great. You are great. You're wonderful. You're a wonderful human being. I don't know if there's a harbour or key that means anything to you. This could be an adventure to do with boats. I really think that there's boats and key here. Something to do with marinery, maritime. Anyway, guys, take a screenshot of that. A green boat, white boat. I don't know. These could be initials. These could be names. Green, white. Let's let the ambulance go past, whatever it is. And yeah. Pretty lights. It is an ambulance. I hope everyone's okay. Okay, guys, take a screenshot of your letters. It might be initials that are personal to you. If you want a personal reading from me, feel free to hit me up on Instagram, Mystic Lady Tarot 777, all one word. It's my only social, no imposters. This is my only YouTube, and yeah, you can email me on glamshamanic@gmail.com also. But guys, it was a pleasure to read for you. I'm going to sweep this away now. And I'm going to say thank you so much for being with me. I really appreciate it. And I love you guys. Love you. Thanks for sharing your energy. Bye.